So this year at the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl. You remember a while ago when I was talking about Christy Nolan
Yeah.
and Ice? So I finally said something when I was waiting for us to leave. Christy Nolan confirms that Ice will be out will be out at the Super Bowl to God, I don't know how to read. Where was that? There they are.
Bro.
These are just the blue lines.
Of course.
Christy Nolan confirms Ice will be out in force for Bad Bunny Super Bowl. We'll be all over that place.
Why?
We'll get there. Christy Nolan confirms that there will be an Ice presence at this year's Super Bowl, following the announcement that Bad Bunny will perform the halftime show. In an interview with the Benny Show, Noam explained that they would be all over the place in quotations. When asked if Ice would be on site, checking the status of Bad Bunny fans hoping to attend this halftime show, in quotations, there will be because the Department of Homeland Security is responsible for keeping it safe, Noam said. I have the responsibility to make sure everybody goes to the Super Bowl, has the opportunity to enjoy it, and to leave. And that's what America's all about.
No comments.
I have a freaking comment. I would be damned. Let's say, who would I? Let's say Dave came to perform at the Super Bowl, and
Sansan Dave. Hell yes.
and we went, and then I walk in, right? I'm American. I walk in, boom, 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 and they say you,
Me.
and yeah, you, and they go, ID, this, and this, and you go, let's say you didn't have your permit, and you go, oh, do you have any form of ID? And let's say you only have your passport and your visa. Oh, big man, they're not letting you in.
But it sounds on Dave.
It doesn't matter. They're not letting you in.
I want to see them stop me. I can take on at least 5 of them. Jokes, jokes, jokes.
I just think it's crazy that
I'm just announce that. Jokes. I ain't taking no one.
it's crazy that it's a Super Bowl. Why now? Bad Bunny was in the Super Bowl when freaking J-Lo and Shakira were performing. I mean, don't get me wrong, he had like a short stint, but he was there.
Yeah.
It's not like Shakira ain't of Mexican descent, and they didn't want to do nothing about it.
Yeah.
J-Lo's of Mexican descent, they didn't want to do nothing about it.
Mm.
But now that it's only centered around Bad Bunny, now they want to do something about it.
Well, when I first heard about Super Bowl, I thought it was like food. Like no, it was,
Super Bowl.
no, like no, it's not. You can't blame me, bro. I was like, fresh into the country, like what 7 years ago. I hear something about the Super Bowl. I'm thinking like, the fuck, that shit makes me hungry. Like, it's just, the sound of it. I was thinking, what the fuck is the Super Bowl? My first thought was cereal, and I'm like, no, it sounds more delicious than that. And then I just started going to different foods, and like, it just like makes me more hungry. So I realized it was a fucking game. I'm like, oh fuck. I lost all interest.
Big bag.
You know what's crazy is I've actually, except for last year's Super Bowl, I missed the 3 years, the 3 Super Bowls prior.
You missed us and you didn't watch it?
No, because I got COVID 2 years in a row on Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh.
And then I got baptized on Super Bowl Sunday, and I was sick for 3 months, where to the point I couldn't even speak.
Damn.
It hurt. It even hurt just to swallow water.
Yeesh.
The demons were coming out of me. And then I get to Mankato, first semester, the demons came back again.
Hmm.
That's why I was sick all the first semester. Yeah,
Wow.
I just think it's crazy that Bad Bunny's coming, and then all of a sudden we want to get Ice all up in the Super Bowl for no freaking reason.
Again, no comments.
I can see myself. So like you remember when I called you and I was talking about the whole white power thing?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So context. So I was sitting at GameStop, just chilling outside because I usually just sit outside when I have nothing to do. And I'm sitting there talking to one of the smoke shop guys, and all of a sudden this white car that has like 3 chicks, like 3 kids in the back, it says white power. I am minding my own business. I didn't say nothing. I didn't even know they were there. and all of a sudden all you hear is white power. So then I get home and tell my parents about it, and then my dad goes, I have an uncle called Little Eric. He's big, but we just call him Little Eric. And he would, like back in the day, like when internet was first, it was like semi in, they had chat rooms and everything, he would like go into racist chats on purpose just to fuck around with people. And it made me think that I would be the type of person to go, like, how we had to do Zooms all the time. If there was a racist Zoom chat, I'd rock up in the joint with a Ku Klux Klan hat on and rip that shit off like Dave Chappelle. I would do that. And they'd probably track me down and kill me. Who's that?
Anita.
I don't know who that is.
She's like this 25-year-old chick.
You're fiending over a 25-year-old?
I ain't fiending, bro. I'm just showing you she bad.
Yeah, you just said she's bad. You're fiending.
That's not fiending.
Yes, you are.
Fiending is addiction.
And your addiction is to a 25-year-old.
Hey, no, don't say that now. I'm addicted to a lot of stuff. Money.
Drugs?
Nope, not drugs. Money. Power. Respect. Although I have none right now, it just shows how addicted I am. Oh, shit.
I got a question for you.
Of course.
Out of any artist, I don't care if I know them or not, who do you think should drop an album next summer? Like, it would be, like, this artist would make a banging summer
Michael
album.
Jackson. Free
Alive.
him. Oh, okay.
Alive. Who would drop a banging album next summer?
I was gonna say Dave, but I'm gonna shut the.
Because next summer, I'm going to Japan and I need an album.
You need an album, damn, bro. Okay.
If I'm in Japan, I'm going to need an album. Because I need English up in here.
Oh shit. Okay, that's kind of. Well, that was strong, but still, let's see.
Because as soon as I see Shingo, I'm like, listen, you know where I want to be, you know where I want to go. But English is gonna have to be a must. The songs you listen to on this train ride or this car ride, it's gonna be English. Other than that, when we're out and about, I'll try my best with my Japanese. It's not strong, but it's there.
I don't know why. My head is just saying Post Malone.
Yeah, but Post Malone is like, he's just trying to hit like every genre though.
I guess.
I feel like a lot of artists are doing that. Like Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, just trying to hit every genre. I will say, ever since Lil Nas X first made what was the first song he ever dropped?
Old Town Road.
Yes. Ever since he made that, all of these artists and stuff wanna put out a country album. It's like, and stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
I ain't got the accent.
But I feel like Brent would drop a banging summer album.
Brent?
Brent Fayez. Oh, you know who he is. Everybody know my name when I come through. Nobody do it like you.
You know, I realize I've been drifting farther away from Christ. Like, I'm not trying to be, the simple, church going man. Nah, I'm a warrior of Christ. I ain't no regular Christian. Nah, bruh.
Brent.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. I ain't no regular Christian. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior.
I just pray they don't forget my name. It's a game rules I can't lose. When it's all said and done, will I still be cool? Spent like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. How much I'ma spend profiling? She come in and compliment my closet. Alright. Let's try to get back on track here. Just get this going on. Alright, so I was doing a little digging on X because we all know you can't find shit on X except for sex. But
X and sex.
I wish Twitter would go back to the way it was. Not gonna lie. Like back in the day, Twitter.
Yeah.
Where shit was just like not sex and funny.
Well, I wasn't on Twitter back then.
I was. Cause so in Oltana, if you wanted to get updates on the football team, it was Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, I found something. So the tweet was, "What's something you did that made you say, wow, I can't believe I got away with that?" First one. And I would never dare to do this. side rant, just for a second. Because it relates to this tweet. Actually, let me read this tweet first and I'll tell you the story. Alright, first one. I told my mom, shut up. I'm still alive by the grace of God.
Amen.
Exactly.
Amen.
I was sitting at work, and one of the regulars who goes to the smoke shop, I can't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about something. And he's like, have you just told your mom to shut up? I said, excuse me? No. I'm going to get smacked about. And he goes, I tell my mom to do it all the time. Think, man, you're white.
True.
You are white.
Definitely.
I'm black.
Yeah.
My stepmom might be white, but I know my dad's going to smack me about.
True.
He goes, nah, man, nah, everyone does it. No, it's just you people.
You people is mad.
You people be like, you people call your parents by your first name, like, shut up, Terrence. I'm not calling. The day I call my dad by my first name is the day I die.
Yo, I did that shit once. I called my mom by her first name. She slapped the fuck out of me, bro. That shit was mesmerizing. Like, she slapped me. I woke up the next day. I actually slept. That shit was mad.
Exactly. Nah, not here.
Like, it wasn't even immediately, bro. Because she was, like, in the neighbor's house. So I yelled from the balcony, like, her first name. I'm like, where are you? Like, her first name. Then, she, obviously, after she finished with the neighbors, then she came over. The first scene wasn't a hug, wasn't, hey, how's it going? Nah, bro. It was a knockouts. I saw colors, but I woke up. Yeah, no. Damn, bro. No, I learned my lesson that day.
I'll never come on. Well, the mom I live with, I call her by her name all the time because that's what she's always. Since the day I met her, she always supposed to call her that. I don't even call my biological mother by her first name. I just say mom or mother. Yeah. Alright, next one. Oh, again, it was. What's something you did that made you say, "Wow, I can't believe I got away with it." So with this lady, her sister, her daughter, and her niece, all without them ever knowing. I even slept at their place a few times. Good old college days. That sounds like something Nico would do.
Are you sure that's not Nico right there?
I know it's not.
Okay.
Man said a lady, that lady's sister. That lady's daughter. And that lady's niece. He went through the whole family.
Nah.
He didn't give a flip.
Nah, fuck that, bro. That nigga deserved a standing. He deserved a standing ovation, man. What the fuck?
He did not give a crap about their surname at all.
Damn. Like, no, it still hits like, damn.
Yeah.
You don't get what he did. He slept with 2 mothers and 2 daughters. What the Nah, that's art. That's some Da Vinci shit right there.
Yeah, that is. Alright, next one. What's something you did that made you think, wow, I can't believe I got away with it? My family were making fun of my weight when I was 8. First of all, that's crazy. 8 years old.
I've seen it.
Anyway, my family were making fun of my weight when I was 8. So I put super glue on the toothbrushes and fucked up their gums. Nobody suspects a thing.
Wait.
If I brush my teeth and find out there's super glue on it, I don't care who's in the house. Even I'm afraid to fight my dad. I will swing on him. I don't care. You're putting super glue on my toothbrush.
Okay. Firstly, it will be logical and realize the hardworking, tax-paying adults will not be doing this.
You never know. It depends on the family.
Okay. Well, shit. For what? My pops ain't doing that
kids,
shit.
Oh, that sounds like some shit I do to them.
Okay, yeah, obviously when we're adults, that's a different story. But the adults we have now, yeah, no, they don't have the energy to even think about playing pranks. Bro's on bills every day, so I'm not gonna use it. But even I'm thinking, he did it to everyone in the house, and obviously, the one person that didn't hurt his gum is the kid. Isn't that the solution?
Well, yeah, but there's more than one kid. It's not just the one.
Yeah, but like...
That's why I'm saying, if I found out that it happened to me, and because I have 3 siblings, I'm not going to know which one it is, so I'm going to start swinging until someone wants to start speaking.
Well, damn.
Speaking of, actually, one time, I made my older brother so mad that he sprayed bleach in my eyes. We were cleaning the downstairs bathroom, and I can't remember what I was doing, but I made him so mad to the point where he legit got the Clorox bottle and sprayed it in each eye.
Yeah, he was ready to end you there, bro.
Oh, I thought I was gonna go blind.
He was ready to end you there.
Nah, I was awesome at. Alright, next one. What's something you did that made you think, I can't believe I got away with that? I told my mom to fuck off when I was 16. If she bitch slapped me so hard, I never did it again. Sounds like you and your mom.
I mean, I would never go that far to say fuck off. Now, I'm mad. That's not a bitch slap, bro. That's death. That's disownment.
Yeah. Another one. I put a cockroach on my mother's neck while she was asleep as revenge. It bit her, probably, and she woke up and slapped it off. Seeming startled, I watched through the creak of the door, laughing. I was 7.
You know, no, this
Where
kids.
Where are these kids from and what are they doing?
Like, the only recollected memory I have when I'm like 7, 8 is me slapping my fucking wrist, shouting, "It's hero time!"
Not me. I was one of these girls, man.
Nah, bro.
I was a dog. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a dog in elementary school. Oh, elementary to middle school, I was a dog.
I was just a nerd.
That's all I cared about.
I was just a nerd all through school, like
Side
before
rate.
here.
I'm not sure if I told either of you guys the story, but in 4th grade, there was this girl named Nora Johnson that I liked. And this is 1 year after I just moved to the school because I moved houses in my town, so I had to go to a different school that was closer. And I didn't want to tell her, because at this point in time, I never told people I liked them. I didn't, like, in middle school, that's when I just stopped caring. I just told everyone if I liked them or not. Maybe that's okay. But it was 4th grade, I wrote this girl a letter talking about, oh, I love you, let's go on a date, this, and this. Now, for the longest time, I denied that it was me, the one who wrote it. So then the principal gets involved. He pulls me out of class and says, Dante, I know you wrote this. This is your handwriting. I go, big man, it's not me. And he goes, this is sexual harassment. Now, I may be in 4th grade. Sexual harassment's a bit far.
For a love letter?
A love letter. I said, I love you, let's go on a date. I didn't say nothing else. I didn't say anything sexual. Hell, I barely talked to the broad.
America.
I really talked to her. And the principal was coming to me and saying sexual harassment this. Nah.
Only in America.
You're only in America.
But nah, bro. There was a time we did, like, you know, the whole love letter shit back home. But, like, it was like a prank for my broski. So,
Yeah.
so, like, obviously, we got to class before him, right? I'm like, you know, today seems like a beautiful day to just make this dude, like, just destroy his happiness, right? So, obviously, I got to tell my dudes, we get a girl to write a love letter, because obviously girls have that cursive writing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, she writes that shit, right? We fold it up, put some perfume on that shit, and put it in front of his desk. This nigga came, right? He sat down. He reads the letter. Obviously, you know, we can't be looking at him or else we'll know it's us. So we, like, I'm so sad because the dude sits like 2 seats behind me. I was so sad. I wanted to see that reaction so badly, bro. Like, luckily, dude next to him, like, looked at it. He was like, you know, you could see the reaction. Like, he was, like, shocked. So obviously, you know, the plan was go downstairs, back at the school, meet the girl.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga did not go. Like, no, his mindset was, yeah, this is too good to be true.
Hey, not everyone's about that life.
No,
not everyone has that dog in them.
No, it's baffled. It made it from funny. It just became sad, bro. Like broski, you're good, bro. Like, yeah, it wants to be funny because I mean, you have some hope in yourself, bro. Like, chill, you can find love. But nah, that shit became very depressing fast. But it's cool though. Life happens.
Yeah. It reminds me of another instance, a love letter again, but this time I didn't write it. So there's this girl named Idalia, and like I'm not even lying to you. From the day she met me, we're talking about preschool, man. From the day she met me all the way up until 7th grade, she liked me. Mind you, I moved different schools because in Owatonna
I think you told me this one.
Preschool, and then I went to Lincoln Elementary from kindergarten to 2nd grade, and I moved to McKinley, which is where I met Nora. And I finished my elementary schools off there, and she had liked me the whole entire time. Now, at this point in time, me and Idalia were very alike. We both had a lot of anger issues, and we'd lash out if anything happened. So, one day, I'm sitting in, math class in middle school. And she comes downstairs, because in the middle school, there's 4 different teams as we have it. So, I think when I was there, it was the Gophers, Thunder, which is what the team I was on, the Vikings, and then something else. So she comes downstairs, and because at the middle school, the whole middle school wing is glass. There's no walls. It's just all glass.
That sounds
So
dangerous.
all the doors, glass, and they slide open and everything.
Oh wow, very dangerous.
But they're all like bulletproof
Oh okay, that's nice.
from the outside.
Oh, shit. I never heard of a school
she comes
shooting.
downstairs. She in the middle of math class, like we're all just out here working. We all like they said, oh, you guys stay in the classroom, but just do your work. So teacher didn't care who walked in, who did. One girl comes, opens the door, hands me this like rolled up yellow paper. I was like, all right, whatever. And I hadn't seen her in like I don't know how many years. Because even in the 6th year when we got to middle school, I didn't see her at all that first year. And I didn't see her after I moved to McKinley. So she opens the door up, hands me a note, and I'm reading it, John. And she goes, oh, I really, really like you. I want to go on a movie date, a dinner date, this, and this. In my head, I'm like, hey man, it's been like 5 years since I've seen you. You're telling me you've held on to me for 5 years without even seeing me?
Damn.
5 years.
She likes what she likes.
And it's true. It just goes to prove, like, I can have it if I really want.
Shit.
Women love me.
Yeah, you're not wrong, bro.
And I knew that way before she even came in my picture. Just like I'll never forget Michaela that night I went to CT. My Michaela, I'll never forget that night.
Okay. Wow.
Women love me for some reason.
I can't lie. From like elementary school, I only had one crush. Like throughout the whole elementary, even like kindergarten and shit, just one chick. Her name was like what, Faye Sola. Yeah, that's her name. Well, like, what's it called? She left the school like what after third grade. So for fourth grade, fifth grade, the classes just became small. Like my fifth grade, I told you, were just two people, me and this other dude in class, and we were like just two dumbasses just doing random shit.
How did that work with only two people in the class though?
I mean, it was just a vibe, low key. When teachers didn't come or when they came late, that's the point. I brought my phone to school. Well, no, that's I like phones to school, shit. So I brought my phone to school. I remember this perfectly clear because it's like the clearest memory I have of us in fifth grade. We set the phone down. It's like all this old Samsung small pocket phones, like very small. We set the phone down, and then we proceed to do, the Kung Fu Panda series. They have like the Kung Fu Panda, Kung Fu Panda. Mm-hmm. They have a TV series, and we proceed to sing.
I never watched the series.
We proceed to sing the whole theme song and do some random dances. I was like, why the fuck did we do this?
No, I never watched the series. I'm more like if they turn movies into series, 9 times out of 10, I'm not watching it.
I mean, some of them are good though.
Yeah, but it's just turning movies into series is just, like such a letdown.
I mean,
because I started watching How to Train Your Dragon the series, and it's like
no, that was actually good. They talked about Hiccup's ancestors. I mean, okay, yeah, the movie's like in moment stuff. The series goes longer to give you the more in depth.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, I like movies as is. The 3 movies in general.
Yeah.
You already hear about all the ancestors in the first movie, and then how they all start to, stray away from the traditions and start riding dragons and stop killing them.
No, I'm talking about the original ancestors, like the first Hiccup. He was like, how we have a Hiccup, this skinny facial legs, right? You know how he rode the dragon. He was not the first Viking to ride a dragon. So before they moved to Berk, they had this other kingdom where there was a dude named Hiccup who was the first.
The point is that I don't need all of that. A movie. If you're gonna make a movie about something, all that should be in the movie. They had 3 movies. I don't need a series afterwards. They had 3 movies that they could have put all that in.
Yeah, but the in-depth is just beautiful, bro. Like Doki, that whole series just made it more interesting.
It's a waste of time.
There were 2 hiccups before our hiccup.
It's a waste of time, I'm sorry.
I'm just telling you, there were 2 hiccups before our hiccup. The first one was good, the second one was... Technically, he wasn't evil, but if you read the story from a different point of view, he is evil.
It's honestly just a waste of time, in my opinion. But anyway, back to it.
Alright, back to it.
What's something that made you say, wow, I can't believe I got away with it? When I was a teen, I took some candy and convinced my brother that he was the one who did it, and he got in trouble. Now,
How do you guess like this?
Yeah, the reason why I chose this one is because there's one time My little brother was sneaking vanilla Oreos downstairs in our bathroom.
Bathroom.
Yeah, because in two houses that the house I live in now and the house I lived in before, I've always had a basement and I always had two bathrooms, one upstairs, one downstairs. And me and my brothers are always downstairs. And we were all downstairs in the living room watching TV.
All right.
And for some reason, my parents went into the bathroom, and they found just the top or like the bottom of a Oreo cookie. And I'm like, oh, got me, my little brother, and my older brother out. It's like, who did this? I'm like, this time it wasn't me, because at this time, I was a thief. Like if I got hungry in the middle, if I got hungry in the middle of the night, I would crawl myself upstairs in the kitchen and try to sneak something back to my room.
That's stealing. That's your house.
Yeah, but we're not allowed to eat downstairs. It's a rule in any house we've ever been in. Well, except for the first house. Because all the rooms were up. Because the first house, so there's 6 of us in all. The first house we ever lived in when we moved to Minnesota was a 2-bedroom house. Well, so we weren't allowed to eat upstairs. But in the house I'm in now and the house I was in before this, we're not allowed to eat downstairs. It's a rule.
It's like the basement, not the.
Yeah.
Okay. When we first lived downstairs, I'm like, so where's the kitchen then? Is it upstairs?
Yeah. Because my second house is basically like the house I'm in now. It's a Rainbow style home. So it's upstairs and downstairs, which is the basement.
Alright.
But drags all of us out and goes, who did it? And like this time, big man, it wasn't me. So then they knew it was my little brother. So they say, Dante, come here. So I got up off the couch and I went, and they go, so Terrell, are you gonna let me whoop Dante because you want to fess up? Why am I the sacrificial lamb? You could have called my older brother. These men just wanted to choose me because they know I'm the one who usually steals food in the house.
Yeah.
But I'm the sacrificial lamb?
I mean, you have made yourself an example.
I don't care. There's a whole other dude there they could have chose.
True.
And they chose me.
I mean, Loki, why would they choose the oldest? Is he responsible?
Barely. I mean, he was more responsible than I was.
Yeah, then
But
they're not gonna sacrifice.
it doesn't matter responsibility or not.
Yeah, but like think about it like this: if he's like the best out of you 3 at that point, why would they want to destroy his personality by framing him and making him look bad? And then
So basically, if I'm correct, and let's say Ian hits my car, and he doesn't want to tell me the truth, so now I should go to you and be like, should I kill Z for your mistake?
I mean, you're asking, but you're not gonna do it, right?
Am I?
I will kill both.
That's my point.
No, bro. Yeah, okay. That sounds bad, but like from a kid's around you, from there's different situation points of view. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to be sacrificial. Him?
I mean, damn, bro. What did your brother say?
Nothing. He just because when my brother gets yelled at, he doesn't talk. There's the thing. My older brother, my little brother, and my sister, when they get yelled at, they don't talk. Me, Because like when me and my mom get into arguments, it's always about something that she thinks I'm not doing, even though I've already done it and I've already told her about doing it. That she'll just forget that I did it and told her about it. So it's like, I just got done telling you 5 minutes ago I did it, and my dad even just said, "Did it." So why am I getting yelled at? He's like, "You're talking back." No, I'm not. I'm just saying I told you I did it. So why am I here?
African mindset.
Yeah, no.
No, that's not the African mindset. Just you don't want all that stress in your life. You just say yes, you're right, and leave. Because the same thing happened. I worked at like I think one of my dudes. So the boss was like telling him like, "Oh, you did it wrong," and he's like, "It doesn't matter, you know." Like obviously, the boss is like, "It kind of does because she wants it this way," and the bro was still trying to defend himself. And then me watching this shit go on for like an extra minute, I'm like, "Yeah, no, broski, just shut the fuck up, just say sorry and let's go." Because like we all know this, if you keep dragging it on, that's like you don't drag shit like that on. You realize when you've lost, you just say shut, like just apologize and go.
Yeah. All right. Last two. What's something that you did that made you realize, wow, I can't believe we got away with that? Not knowing the father of my child. Not to an extent, I can understand that. But big man, there's DNA tests out here that you can take. What do you mean not knowing the father of your child?
Wait a minute. Okay. I'm scared for a minute. I'm like, do I have kids? No, I'm good.
And the last one, jerking off at the car. Yeah.
You know,
What's something wild that you can't believe you got away with? Jerking off on the car. Some random dude comment down on Twitter.
You know, hey, we listen, we don't judge. I can't even say anything about
True.
that last one.
I don't think I don't
What
think
the fuck?
I don't think I ever could jerk off in a car.
Why the fuck am I jerking off in the car?
Exactly.
Am I that horny?
Let's see. Where have I?
You don't need to start listening.
Big man. Who cares? Obviously, home. School. I was a dog. Hey, remember I said I was a dog in middle school. Yeah, school. My apartment. Yeah, I think that's about it.
I don't jerk off.
I remember too what I did in my apartment. I remember because I wanted to make sure that there was nobody there. I knew Harry went home for the weekend. Shingo went with Harry. Bo had went home for the weekend. I had no clue where Ethan was. I saw that he was out. Like his location was not so that he was out in Mankato, so they all bet. And I went to went to our room. So this is when I was still. This is when I was sharing a room with Ethan. I went to my room, got up on that bunk bed, and just let it fly. So then I get done, right? I turn over, and there's fucking Ethan laying in bed asleep. You have no clue how much of a heart attack I had. I was like, swear down. His location said he was out in town, out and about. And he's sleeping over there. I didn't tell Ethan about it. Like the day before Shingo left, when we were at Harry's house. I didn't tell him until then.
Fuck, bro. Yeah. Well, damn.
Yeah.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, it was nice. Well, guys, once again, sorry for how long it takes to get these videos done, edited, and everything. That's my fault. But more steadily. I'm gonna try my best to keep on. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Hey, verse of the day.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Verse
See,
of the day.
I haven't done it so long, I completely forgot.
Exactly. We forgot to do the fist pumps into the beginning of the video. It hurts. You didn't do the fist pump.
Well, we were in conversation, so
I guess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, verse of the day. We go to Matthew chapter
Stop.
7, verse 8.
Stop.
What?
Speak normal.
All right, let's go to Matthew chapter 7, verse 8. For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks it will be open. I like this quote.
Can I say that one more time?
Of course. Basically, children of the lights, of the Holy Ghost, of God, of Christ. It means ask, and you shall receive. What's the worst they can say? No.
It's like a riddle.
It's really not.
I know, but the way
the way it's
written,
worded,
like a riddle.
the way it's worded like a
Yeah.
riddle, but it's still, just the door is open. Just knock, and it shall be open for you, children of Christ. You have it.
And not even in like in that context, like if, because my family has always had a thing. If like even met my parents. So if let's say you randomly just ended up in Owatonna one time, I don't know how you got there, because this actually happened one time. You randomly ended up in Owatonna, and you come knocking at my door at 2:00 in the morning. Oh, they'll let you in. Because the thing is, like, if you need a place to stay, my parents will always let you in.
Exactly. See, don't be afraid. Always ask.
Yeah, we had a family friend named, their son's name was Talon, and he always came to Owatonna every once in a while when his parents would come. And one day, it was like 3:00 in the morning, we should get a knock at our door. So, I heard the knock. I'm sitting downstairs looking upstairs because it's in my second house. And I'm looking upstairs, and it's this dude Taylor. He walks through the door. It's like, what? And we're like, what are you doing here? He goes, oh, I was at a friend's house, and I don't have a way to get back. So he just stayed with us for like the next 2 or 3 nights.
Oh, wow. Very generous. Well, yes, children of God. I always ask. Always ask, and you shall receive. Amen.
Amen.
Right.
McDonald's.
Nothing crazy, not really partying down here. Oh, okay. Why does it look so much adultish today?
Because it's the mustache.
Oh, it is the mustache.
It is the mustache, yeah. The first week I came here, and I stayed the night at Ethan's, I saw him. I don't like the fact that he cut his hair. I like the hair he had the first week
that
when I was
fluffy
here.
stuff, yeah.
Especially with the mustache, it made him look so much more grown. But when I saw him, I was like, the mustache suits you because it makes you look older. Because he has a baby face.
He does.
With the mustache, it makes him look older.
He is fit too, though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thanks for today's video. Like I said, I'll try my best to make sure to get these all edited and done, and somewhat keep the videos coming. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.